Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to your very own BYJU'S 6th, 7th and 8th grade channel. I'm Aishwarya and of course today we are going to be having the ultimate quiz on eclipses and specifically solar eclipses because as you know, today India witnessed the partial solar eclipse, yes? And just a few moments back, Saurabh sir and I had come live where we showed you the live footage of the eclipse from Bangalore. Yes, so a lot of you were there already and a lot of you have come from that class, so I hope all of you are ready. We are starting off. This particular class will be kick-starting your Let's Get Quizzical series. That is going to be a small mini series that will be running this week, right? And of course on 27th, Saurabh sir and I will be coming live where you know some of you might be there in that as well. Yes, so I hope all of you are excited for today's class and I hope my audio, my video and my screen is all clear. Yes, a lot of you are here already. I can see Kalpana, I can see Omvansh. Yes, a lot of you are here. Hi everybody. Archana is here. Okay, this is Diksha. Hello Diksha, welcome to the class. Yes. Harsimran, Trisha, Riddhi, Amandeep, Lata, Anita, Abhilasha, Gungun, Prashant. Wow, I see a lot of you are here. Yes, Zoha, I can see you. Very quickly, everybody, what I want you to do is to make sure that you share this link with your friends, right? Tell them to join the class. Today's class is going to be very, very interesting. Small class, which we will wind up by 6:45. Half an hour class, okay? And yes, your very own favorite MENTI quiz. So quickly, I'm telling you the MENTI quiz code. That is 14543970. Yes? So 14543970 is the quiz. Yes, are you all able to see this? Yes, very good everybody, very good. You have joined. Amazing, amazing. That is great. So I can see Nandika is new to my class and you've told me that you've attended Khushbu ma'am's class. Okay, very good. So if you're new to my class, welcome and I hope you've hit that subscribe button. Let me tell you that all of you are going to enjoy today's class. Very simple class. And everybody belated happy Diwali, right? So yesterday was Diwali and a lot of you were discussing in the chat also. You know, ma'am, I mean, you know, I did this, I had these sweets, I had lights, right? Some of you have burst crackers, right? I hope most of you had green Diwali, right? I hope all of you had a green Diwali as well. Yes, newest bachchi in class. Hello, Preeti. Hello. Gitismita is also new. Okay. Yeah, Harsimran, I'll believe that. And yes, some of you are saying, ma'am, I had to reduce my volume when you started. It's okay, it happens. Even in my phone, when I watch my own video, I have to put it in really low volume. That's just because out of excitement, I'm a little loud. So you can reduce the volume a little bit. That's okay. Yes. Okay, everybody, I can see 77 of you are here, but only 43, 44 in the MENTI. So do not forget, help your friends out with the MENTI code as well. Yes, Gagana, welcome, welcome. Yes, Omvansh, hello. Yes, some of you are saying, ma'am, I bursted atom bomb crackers. Yes, it's okay, but I would say, you know, I'm a biology teacher. I'll always tell you to have a green Diwali, so that's all okay. Yes, okay, Sharva, no problem. Set up your device, right? So you know that, of course, right, it's very, very important that all of you, being the wonderful students that you are and you're so excited about giving Olympiad exams and how you always want to be a level up above the others, right? You know that if this is your comfort zone, this is where the magic happens. And if you've still not registered for ANTHE, right, please make sure that you do register. For Shrishti, Lata, a lot of you who are new to class, so I'll quickly tell you, ANTHE is nothing but Akash National Talent Hunt exam. The registrations are closing in real soon because from 5th of October, the ANTHE exams will start, right? And we've had a lot of classes already for ANTHE preparation, for your Olympiad preparation, and we'll be having some more classes later on as well, maybe post next week. But what's important is that all of you register. You can check out our videos in the channel as well. Yes, and bust out all your bad habits. Very good, Preeti. That's such a good thing, right? It's important that you get rid of all the bad habits that are there. And yes, a quick reminder for ANTHE because see, why we tell you to register for ANTHE? Not because of any other reason, okay? The main reason being that in ANTHE, you get questions which are a little beyond what you get in your school syllabus, right? So you may be getting, some extra questions, something where it's application based. So it will test your knowledge as well. So it's important that you understand. A lot of you have already registered, but if you still haven't registered, will you promise me that you will register for ANTHE? Yes? Will you promise me that you will be registering for ANTHE? Yes, okay. Yes, Omvansh. Yes, of course you are. Ma'am, you said Saurabh sir, you and Saurabh sir had live stream, but it's not yet started. It got over actually. We streamed from 5:15 to 6, right? Yes, see, I'm telling you about all of this so that you all still take your time and register. Others, you'll be like, ma'am, you didn't wait for me to start Menti quiz. That's why I'm taking my time and telling you about all of this. So, last but not the least, right? Very, very important one. Like I told you, it's part of Let's Get Quizzical, and all of you know on 27th of October at 5 p.m. on both the channels. That's on 6 to 8 and 9th and 10th. Saurabh sir and I are coming live. And this is not like your cliche Menti quiz that's going to be there. Today we're going to have a live virtual quiz competition where you will be on screen. So have you all registered for this Let's Get Quizzical? The form is there in the description box, right? Have you all registered for this? How many of you are excited, right? And how many of you are like, ma'am, what is this happening? Yeah, some of you are like, ma'am, how to register? See, for Let's Get Quizzical, there is a form in the description box of this particular video. See, there'll be many forms, okay? You just search for this one which says Let's Get Quizzical. You register yourself, and what we will do is, at the end of it, we'll have like a lucky draw, okay? Wherein we'll be picking up some names and maybe few students only will be going to come live. See, don't tell, ma'am, I registered and you didn't call me. See, don't say that, okay? It's just that it's across 6 to 10, no? So, a few lucky students based on a random lucky draw. Even Saurabh sir and I have no clue who's going to be coming. But a random lucky draw will take place and few students will be called. So, please make sure. It is random lucky draw. They're just going to pick this one. And what is the syllabus? See, 6th grader will compete with 10th grader. You will be like, ma'am, what is injustice, right? So we're going to have general science questions. Some science riddles might be there. So it's going to be interesting, okay? Very good that you have registered for ANTHE. I'm so proud of you. All right. So now I have told you about all the important pointers. We have 12 questions. Yes, 2 leaderboards are going to be there. All of you who will tell me, ma'am, when is leaderboard coming? It will come after 6 questions. Yes. So very quickly, everybody, please start getting registered on your menti.com. Code is also there. And very quickly, how is the excitement for today's class, right? What is the excitement level? Give me a quick excitement level check and then we're going to get started. Yes, flood the chat with emojis, flood it with whatever you want it to be so that I know that you're all very excited. Yes? Except math, you can take physics. Yeah. I know a little bit math also. My mother's a maths teacher. Do you all know that? She used to teach at home. So I know a lot of math from what she teaches. First time I got something. Oh, nice. Okay, very good, very good. Very high. Josh is high. Super excited. It's all that I want, right? 87 of you. Very good. So let's get started, everyone. Question number 1. Okay. So answer fast to get some more points. Yes? Which of the following is not advisable to use while viewing a solar eclipse directly? Which among these 4 should you not, right? Should you not be using? X-ray film, pinhole camera, solar viewers, or all of the above? Yes? Very quickly. Yes, what is the correct answer? Which should you not use? Which is not advisable? If you watched the previous session, it's easy peasy, right? Very simple, easy question. Just give me one moment. Yes. Hello Divyanga, welcome. I know, see, a lot of this will become very simple for you if you have watched the previous session. As a matter of fact, the previous session was not supposed to happen, okay? It was a very last minute thing, so now this is going to be easy. Yes, very good everybody, very good. See, most of you have got this right, but some of you have gotten confused. I'm going to quickly take you through this. See, we know that you're not supposed to see the sun directly, irrespective of whether it's solar eclipse or no, right? You're not supposed to see it directly. But now we're telling that to view a solar eclipse, what should you not use, right? So you should not use an X-ray film. Although they say that it's okay to use an X-ray film, you should not be using it, okay? And see, pinhole, you can, what did Saurabh sir tell you? Take a sheet of paper, poke a pin, and then view it in this way. Don't look at it like this, but view, they have a screen so that you will be able to see, right? Solar viewers, we know we can use to see a solar eclipse. All of the above? No, right? Yes. Ma'am, will you teach physics in this? Yes. So just like how Saurabh sir will sometimes teach you biology, just like that I will sometimes also teach you physics. Very good, everybody. Are we clear? Question number 2. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, have a look at your screens, right? I completely lost my train of thought. Please make sure that you are looking at your screens. Yes? Very good. Now moving on to the next question. Which of the following positions of Earth, Sun and Moon will result in solar? Is so easy. 3 options are there. Earth between Sun and Moon, Sun between Earth and Moon, Moon between Sun and Earth, or none of the above. This is all easy peasy questions. You all should be getting this answer. Ma'am, am I late? Roshni, we just got started. You can register, okay? I mean, you can get, please make sure that you join in with the code. So easy. If 87 of you are here, 87 of you should be getting this answer. So also for all of you, see Ranjit sir who is sitting with us in the studio, right? He's also playing with us, okay? He's playing with all of you. Yes, very good. Time's almost up. I am very happy, okay? 81, right? 81 of you have got this right, okay? Some of you got confused, so I'm going to quickly tell you what results in a solar eclipse. See, when the moon comes, the moon is, I'm covering the earth, but when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, it will result in a solar eclipse. So, this position is what you want to remember. Now, very quickly, I have a question for all of you. How many of you know what results in a lunar eclipse? What results in a lunar eclipse, right? What will come in between what and what, right? Or what will result, or what will cause the lunar eclipse? Yes? And Harsimran, to give you an answer, Saurabh sir actually knows a lot of bio, okay? He knows. Yes. Very good. No, don't. Yes, very good. When Earth comes in between Sun and Moon, yes, that is what's going to result in a lunar eclipse. Wonderful, everybody. Wonderful. Yes, brilliant, brilliant. Now let's move on to question number 3, right? Yes, very good. Are we ready for question number 3? Yes, all right. Study of space is in bio or physics? It is in physics, okay? But there's a little bit of bio everywhere. Are we ready? On your screens. Answer fast to get more points, yes? When was the last total solar eclipse observed from India? Was it in 2010, 2019, 2020 or 2009? There's a little bit of general knowledge. Okay, when was the last total solar eclipse observed? Now don't tell me, ma'am, October 5th, 25th, 2022, that was the last one, right, technically, but no, right? This total solar eclipse was also the longest that was there. Yes, some of you are saying 2020. Ranjit sir is like, what is happening here? I don't know the answer to this. He's telling no from there. Take a guess. If you don't know, just tukka, inky pinky ponky and find the answer. Some of you are giving me the answers. I can see that. Very good, very good. Oh, it's okay. This is all tukka, right? Yes, all right. So in this case, if you see, we're talking about last total solar eclipse. This happened in 2009. Now, before we go ahead, can you tell me what is total solar eclipse? You have a image on screen to help you out, right? What is total solar eclipse? No, tomorrow it will not occur. It's okay if tukka is wrong. This is how you learn, right? When sun is fully not engulfed. Engulfed is when you eat it up. No, nobody's eating the sun. Yes, all right. When the sun is not visible or the moon completely covers the sun, right? So in India, the last total solar eclipse is actually, it happened in 2009 and it was said to be one of the longest also, right? So here's another fun fact, or actually I have a question for all of you. Do you know when is the next solar eclipse going to happen? Any of you have any idea in which year the next solar eclipse might happen? Any guesses? Yes, ma'am, was today? No, today was a partial one, right? Today in India, we observed a partial total solar eclipse. Oh, next. I'm not talking about in India, okay? I'm talking about in the world. In the world, I'm saying. Because if you tell India, then you'll all calculate. Very good. It's not 2023, it's 2024, right? And it's said to be observed in America, North America and Central America. And I think they're calling it the Great American Eclipse. Yes. No, it's not because of the mood of the moon, okay? No. Very good, very good. Yes, and I can see a lot of you are sending me hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. And of course, I hope that all of you have, you've all hit that like button, and I hope all of you have, subscribed to the channel. I can see 89, 90 students and 33, 34 likes. What is this, guys? Very quickly, show me your love by hitting that like button. Yes? That's how you show me that you're loving this class, no? Yes, very good. I can see some of you have given me the answers. I missed the name, but some of you have given me the details of it also. Rajeshwari, what is the link? Go to www.menti.com and then put the code. Ranjit will be sending you the code. 55 likes are there, but 90 kids are there. No, ma'am. I mean, what is it? 90 kids were there. You should give me 90 likes, no? Just kidding. Tell your friends also to join the class. Now, we have a leaderboard. I think it's after every 3 questions. So let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. So on top, we have Harsimran, who's also the fastest. Very good, very good. So Shruti is there. We have Pooja, Raj, Anita, Jisoo, Turtle, Rabbit Kim. I think this is Shreyasi because she's a big K-pop fan. So I know this is Shreyasi. Then I have Anshi, Diksha, Gagana and Archie. Very good, everybody. Very good. A lot of you are telling me that you've got 24th, 17th place. Very good. Yes. Very proud of all of you. Yes. Shreyasi, is this you who's on, I think, 6th place? I'm exposed. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. So now let's move on to the next set of questions. Okay. Question number 4 on your screens, right? Code is blur. Okay, Ranjit will send it once again, no problem. On your screens, everyone. Why are total solar eclipses especially important for scientists? It gives an idea about moon size, provides an idea about the atmosphere on the moon, visualizes a part of the sun's atmosphere, understand the temperature of the sun. If you don't know the answer, if you just use logic, right? You don't know anything about why scientists study solar eclipses and you just want to be logical about it, you can get the answer, I'm telling you. Very good, very good. Yes, all right. Very good. I can see some 9th graders are here. Everybody who's ever in 9th grade, please go to 9 and 10. Saurabh sir is taking your foundation fest, right? Yes. All right. Very good, everybody. Very good. Yes, some of you told me logic is the key. See, even that's what I said. If you don't know why, right? This is how you try to figure out the answer. And this will help you in your competitive exams, okay? If you don't know the concept, but if you think about it a little logically also, how is observing a total solar eclipse going to give an idea about the size of the moon, right? We can have a relative understanding, but that's not why you want to study a solar eclipse, right? Neither is atmosphere in the moon, or it will not give us an idea about the atmosphere of the moon, but visualizing the part of the sun's atmosphere. See, if you remember, right, when Saurabh sir was telling you why you shouldn't look, or in the previous session also when we were telling you why you shouldn't look at the sun directly, it's extremely bright, right? But what happens is that during an eclipse, what happens is that it gives scientists, with of course all the technology that they have, to understand the sun's atmosphere, right? So it helps you understanding about how the sun's atmosphere works, what is the impact of solar radiations on our atmosphere, right? Because if you see, especially the ionosphere, which is part of our atmosphere. A lot of charged particles are there, and of course there's an impact on those charged particles with respect to sunlight. So they study a lot of things, right? Now the most important thing being corona. Everybody's like, oh, corona, what is this? Are we talking about the coronavirus, right? Of course not. We are not talking about the coronavirus, okay? See, it says the third layer of the sun's atmosphere is corona. Don't read that part, okay? That is not exactly accurate. See, the sun has corona, which are the outermost part that you see, okay? The emitting part that you see. It's not easily observable, okay? Then you have your chromosphere, photosphere, and all those layers. It's there in the sun's atmosphere as well. And don't imagine the sun's atmosphere to be like ours, right? It's just that like solar flares or the radiations that are there, they want to study all of it. So that's what's important. Don't read the third point. Yes? All right. So now we move on to question number 5. Are we clear with this, everybody? Are we clear? Yes. Okay. Now let's move on and let's see this. Very good. Which of the following is not a scientific discovery driven by eclipses? Okay. Sun structure and its explosion, understanding Earth's atmosphere in unusual conditions, production of harmful rays that can cause blindness, discovering new elements. Yes? What do you think is not a scientific discovery? This can be a little tricky because I know there is one misleading answer. Ruturaj, I am not ignoring you. I was probably explaining, so I did not see your message. Very, very sorry. If you had a doubt, please do send it to me. D, please be D. Ranjit sir is also thinking, I think it's D. Kids are also saying. It's okay, take a guess. It'll be a little unusual, the answer. Surprisingly, discovering some new elements, right? Now don't ask me, ma'am, what elements, because I'm not really sure, but I did read, right, that discovering new elements and certain elements can happen by, it's driven by eclipses. As a matter of fact, if you see, around 11-12 scientific research projects are being funded by NASA to study these eclipses, okay? Now see, sun structure and explosion, I just told you that that is something that we do. Scientific discovery happens through eclipses, right? Understanding Earth's atmosphere, I just told you about ionosphere, right? How there's an impact of the sun rays on the ionosphere. And if there's an eclipse and the moon is covering your sun, then of course what's going to happen to our Earth's atmosphere? That is an unusual condition. That is also going to be something that you will observe. But production of harmful rays that can cause blindness. See, sun rays ka harmful rays, we don't need an eclipse per se, right? Normally also you can have a discovery or you can do your research on that, right? So it's important that you understand this, okay? Yes, I'm amazing, Vinod, I'm amazing. I am not ignoring you all. See, my students who've been here with me for a very long time, you all know, right, that sometimes when I explain, I may not look at the chat, right? So it is important, right, that you know that this is the reason why I may sometimes not look at the chat, because I'm explaining. I will never ignore my students. I will always read your comments at my best, right? So please don't tell me this, okay? Yes, all right. So this is something for you all to know. Now moving on to question number 6. Yes? Okay. Ma'am, it's a trap. Yeah, I know, but it's okay, right? It's fine. Not a problem. This is question number 6, right? Question number 6, everybody, on your screens. Yes. For a solar eclipse to occur, which is the correct moon phase? New moon, crescent moon, full moon, quarter moon. Super, super easy. Yes, all right. This is question number 6, Shravanti. It is question number 6. New moon, full moon, crescent moon, quarter moon. Ranjit sir is marking the answers he's seeing in the chat. I think he is doing that. Very good, very good. See, this is also very simple. Yes, very good. I can see the answer. Some of you are giving hints also in the chat. Yes, all right. So I can see new moon, full moon, confusion, right? I know you have Purnima and Amavasya, right? Yes, all right. Who is Ranjit sir? He is the chat moderator. He's there with us in the studio. He's also playing with all of you. See, new moon, so all of you know about waxing and waning, right? All of you know about waxing and waning of the moon, right? And you have the different phases of the moon. Yes, so you have new moon is when you have the eclipse, yes? But not during full moon. Are we clear? Yes, all right. Very good, everybody. Yes, very good, Nandini. Now let's move on. We have our next leaderboard. Okay. Ranjit sir is the one who puts people on timeout. Ranjit, what is this? They're saying you put them on timeout. Okay, I can see that the leaderboard has changed considerably. We have Diksha who's on top. Now you have Shruti, Anita, Harshita, again Shreyasi, Stingalingakoi, okay. Then Tejaswini, Yash, Ashish who's also the fastest, and we have Harsimran. Very good, everybody, very good. I can see that it's okay. See, main thing is, you know, that you learn, right? And you understand, and this is how you learn a lot of new things. So don't worry about the leaderboard too much, okay? Don't worry about it. I always tell you, no, why worry about leaderboard? All right, everybody, very good, very good. Now we have another 6 more questions. I told you 6:45, but clearly I'm going to extend my time and make it 7. But no, not a problem. As long as you are all learning and having fun, that's all that matters to me, right? You learn and you have fun. Very good. Yes. All right. So now we move on to the next question, okay? But before that, here's a quick reminder for all of you for Parent Club, right? So you know that we had Parent Club last month. Yes, on October 5th, we had Chetna ma'am, who's our parenting expert. And this particular Parent Club is happening on 10th of November. I know earlier we said 3rd of November, but we've changed it to 10th. And what we're going to do is to talk about something very important. That is how being curious, right? You are all curious students. You ask me some interesting questions. Sometimes I also don't think about those questions, but you ask me because you are extremely curious. And that's a superpower. But to, you know, harness that power, no? Just like how, you know, when maybe how initially when Spider-Man found out that he had a superpower, he needed some time, right, to learn his skill. He had to become more efficient, right? It's not that when he figured out, oh yes, I can shoot webs out of my wrist, I will be able to be a superhero. No, it comes with harnessing that power. And that is what we are going to do, okay? Curiosity is a superpower that you have. But if you don't know how to control it, how to use it, then that superpower is of no use, right? And that's exactly what we are going to be tackling in our Parent Club, yes? So please make sure that you all register. Again, registration forms are there in the description box. So please make sure that you all register for this. It's going to be a very interesting class, okay? Yeah, so Akash was Stingalicious. Oh, okay, Akash, now I will remember. Yes, I will. Thank you for that, Diya. With great power comes great responsibility, right? Thank you for that. I'm going to use it for the rest of the classes that will come. I will remember that. Yes. Ma'am के पीछे hearts का flood है. ठीक है. Thank you so much. Oh, other side. Thank you for all the love that you are giving. I will hold it like this. Yes. Lots of love. Okay. All right. So now we'll move on, everybody. Let's go to question number 7. Yes. All right. Going on to question number 7. Let's see what is there. Umbra is the region of the moon's shadow. Dorsal, central, outer, lateral. This is a little bit physics. I will try my best to explain this part, right? But if you remember, if you've learned about shadow formation, this should be easy, okay? You learned about umbra, penumbra, right? All those terms have come when you learned about shadow formation. No, how many of you remember this? Shadow formation. I think you learned it maybe in 6th grade, if I'm not wrong. You learned it in geography also, yes. I remember from mainly physics. Yes, very good. Light chapter. I know, you would have learnt it in light chapter. Yes, all right. This is very easy. See, even if you don't know about moon's shadow, just think about a normal shadow, right? If a shadow of an image needs to be formed, right? You just need to recall that part. I gave you a clue also. You have umbra and penumbra. See, umbra, as you can see, and if you remember, no, the same diagram was there when I explained solar eclipse. So if you had focused, right? If you had focused on this image, this would have been easy. See, umbra is the central part where the darker part of the shadow is formed, right? So normally if you take a light and Like I have my bottle, right? So if I take a bottle and, oops, it's a yellow bottle, so that's why it looks little, I'll use something else, wait. If I have a remote and I use a torch, right? A shadow is going to be formed on a screen. Now the darker part of the shadow is what you call as umbra. But you also have a lighter part that is going to be around, which is penumbra, right? So umbra is the central darker portion that is there. Very easy. Think about shadow formation. Most of it gets simple. Now let's move on to question number 8. Yes? All right. Yes, very good. Correct. K, can you also tell me your name? Okay. What is the sun's atmosphere called as? Okay. Corona, penumbra, pedigree, umbra. If you remember the previous question and if you remember the terminologies, logic is all that you need. I know. I get motivated by him, Harsimran. Yes, a lot of you are giving virus as the clue. I'm not going to tell much about it. I've already told you. Yes, easy peasy. If you've been there throughout the quiz, this should be super easy. It is the outermost layer. Very good. All right, everyone. One more second and time's up. Okay, yes. I know my explanations only I'm telling you. I know I drop hints, okay, but what can I do? Ma'am, is atmosphere a layer? See, atmosphere in our case, see, I always like to explain atmosphere with the help of our Earth, our planet, right? Atmosphere is like a blanket, right? So normally when you make models of your Earth also, you make an Earth and then you put cotton, you put like, little bit cotton around it like this, no? You use cotton to represent clouds, but sometimes if you want to give an atmosphere feel also, you can have that cotton. So that is what you understand. It's a blanket that surrounds our planet. So like that you have corona, which is the outermost layer that is there in the case of the sun. So it's a blanket of gases, right? Yes. All right. Very good, everybody. Very good. So you have corona, photosphere, chromosphere, and a transition region. And very quickly, let's take a minute. Send some more hearts here for this beautiful image that the team has put. No, this looks very magnificent, right? It looks so pretty. When I saw this for the first time, I was mind blown. So put a lot of hearts. Yes, 53, 54, a lot of hearts. Our team will be taking these hearts, right? So I'm collecting these hearts for my team and I'm going to take it and give it to them. I know it sounds very cheesy, but I'm going to keep it on this side. Yes, you've saved it instantly. Very good, very good. See, that corona and this corona is very different. Okay, that is coronavirus. This is different corona. Very good. I like that 69, 70 likes have already come for this. Wonderful. Now let's move on to question number 9, right? Yes, I will get blind. No, you will not get blind. Okay, all right, everybody. Let's get started. Question number 9 on your screen. Yes. Okay. What is the maximum duration for an annular solar eclipse? Okay, this is interesting. 12 minutes, 29 seconds, 30 minutes, 12 seconds, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, or 15 minutes. It is a little tough, okay? But, tukka if you don't know. It's okay. Hello, Nagendra. Hello. Okay, a lot of you are giving. If you don't know, it's okay. Because I know if you were to ask me suddenly, I may not be able to give you the answer to this. So it's fine. But this is how we learn new things. I always tell you in our general knowledge classes also, this is how we learn. Yes? Very good, very good. 6 more seconds. All right, everybody. And time's up. It's okay. See, it will not be 30 minutes, right? See, even in the eclipse that we saw, it was not, of course, it was taking time for it to cover and it to move and go, right? But when it was there, it did not last for half an hour, 45 minutes. No, right? It's maybe for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? It will not be wrong. I mean, it's usually in that range. So definitely not 30-40 minutes. But we're talking about an annular solar eclipse, right? And we know, you remember when we spoke about this, right? There's a ring of fire. So this is how an annular solar eclipse looks like. Very beautiful, right? Very beautiful. So in this case, if you see, maximum duration is roughly around 12 minutes. Yes. Namaste, Riya. Welcome to the class. Yes. Ring of fire. Yes. Looks very beautiful, no? Again, for all of this, lots of love for the team who's found these brilliant images that will help you visualize, right? I neither thought so much. No. That's again how you can use some logic. Yes. Ma'am, 4 of my answers are going, hey, it's okay, Priyanka. This is how you will learn, right? See, we make mistakes and we always tell you, make your mistakes here so that you don't make mistakes anywhere else, right? Yes, very good, everybody. Very good. Collecting all of this love for the team and sending it. Yes. Okay. Now moving on to question number 10. Oops, we'll wind this up last leaderboard, okay? There's no leaderboard now. We'll finish up finally and we'll have a leaderboard, okay? So question number 10, everyone, on your screens, yes? Which of the following is not a feature of the sun that is visualized during solar eclipse? Sunspot, photosphere, chromosphere, or corona? This is little tricky, but again, I think with 2 options you might get confused. You have sunspot, corona, photosphere, chromosphere. Use your logic. 2 options you can easily eliminate, okay? But then you have 2 more, which you're like, is this the answer? Is this not the answer? That is where you will be a little confused. See, you know that these... Okay, I'm not saying anything now. Because if I tell something, I feel like I'll give the answer. So I'll just wait. Tricky, yeah, it's not easy. Guys, we're saying which is not a feature of the sun that will be visualized during solar eclipse. Hey, all saw sunspot. No, sir also sent a picture in the Telegram channel. We also visualized it, right? We saw the sunspot, right? How many of you now got confused? Like, ma'am, I got confused. I forgot about it. Yeah, galat ho gaya, ma'am. Koi nahi. It's okay, right? See, main thing is, I thought actually you guys would figure out that sunspot and corona you guys will easily eliminate it and say no, right? Yeah, I did not read the note. Every time I tell you, don't be in a hurry. Read the question. Yes? See, we know sunspot and corona is something we can visualize. We can see, right? But if you see, you have your atmospheric or the layers of the sun's atmosphere. Outermost is corona, which is also miles and miles, huge. Okay, it's very deep like that. On the other hand, you have chromosphere. So you have upper and lower chromosphere, and inside is where you have photosphere. And that's not something you will be able to see, okay? Very good, Suhani. I eliminated A and D. Very good. Yes. So this is, see, even though we're having like a simple, very generic topic quiz, these kind of tricks that I tell you during this, right? It's important that you learn how to solve questions, because for your ANTHE exams, for your Olympiads, if you're giving, or even in school, if you have multiple choice questions coming in, this is how you need to think, okay? Yes. All right, are we clear, everyone? Yes, Shrishti, don't worry. I know it's a little it feels bad when you don't get the answers correctly. But Shrishti, are you learning, right? Are we able to learn? Are we able to understand? That's what's important, okay? I always tell you, don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about it. I want you to learn. I want you to be confident about yourselves. No, that's what I want you to be proud of. And I want you to feel confident about. Like if you make a mistake, yes, I made a mistake. No harm in admitting that I made a mistake, right? It is wrong if you don't admit, like you made the mistake, but you're still like, maybe not, or maybe, oh, maybe because of some other reasons. No, I didn't know. I made the mistake. It's okay. I will learn from this. That's what. Well, thank you, Sharva. Yes, Sharva, sorry. Okay. Very good. Very good. See, that's what we need to learn. I know, ma'am, more than 30 minutes. I always tell you 30 minutes, but it goes down to 45. So very sorry. But we'll wind up soon. 2 more questions. Easy peasy. Okay? Question number 11 on your screens. Which of the following is not a type of solar eclipse? Easy peasy. Annular, partial, hybrid, sectional. Super easy. I'm sure all of you will get this answer correctly. Very good, everybody. Very good. 29 seconds, 45 seconds are there, but I think most of you will get this right. Some of you are saying there's a competition between C and D. Hybrid, sectional, what is it? Which means I gave you two options. I've indirectly eliminated two options for you. Yes, everyone. I think this question needed only 30 seconds. Very good, everybody. Very good. The correct answer is sectional. See, hybrid is a, a very rare kind of thing, right? Wherein you know you have partial, annular and total. Okay, that is there. But hybrid is when you find a mix of two, right? As the name suggests, hybrid, right? So that is what you call as a hybrid. It's super rare, not very common. Yes, all right. So now, of course, very quickly, everybody, as you can see, we will move on to our last question. Yes, my name is Aishwarya. I think you're new to class, Jonathan. Welcome. So question number 12, last questions on your screen. What is the frequency of occurrence of a total solar eclipse? How often will an eclipse occur? 18 months, 12 months, 20 months, 16 months. Yes, all right, everybody, very quickly. Bye, Shrishti. Bye-bye. See you in my next class, which is tomorrow. This is an easy one. See, if you remember in the previous session, we also gave you a homework, right? We also gave you a homework that is there. This should be easy. All right, everybody. So I think we can wind up. This is going to be an easy one. I'm surprised, but it's okay. See, it's not easy to remember what is the frequency of occurrence, right? So what do we mean by frequency? How many times it's going to happen? So we see that an eclipse, right? I think what was confusing is the total, but let me rephrase that. What's a frequency of a solar eclipse? Around 18 months that is there, right? So it's important that you understand. A small gap of 2 months. So that normally occurs between, kind of. Yes. Very good. You saw it in the news today. Yes, Gungun searched it yesterday only. Very good. So that's why if you see, if this from this eclipse to next eclipse, there must be around 18 months of gap that is there. Yes. All right, everyone. All right. So now we'll move on to our last leaderboard. Okay. Yes. All right, everybody. Very quickly, on our screen, I can see Diksha Pandey is the winner, right? So we see that Diksha has finished on top with 9,663 points. I have Amandeep, who is the fastest, right? Anita, Archie, Shreyasi, I can see Pro Vihan, Anshi, Shruti, Ashish and Harsimran. Very good, everybody. Very, very good. Yes, very proud of all of you. Yes. 37th rank, not a problem. I can see Ranjit sir is on 30th rank, so congratulations, Ranjit. Yes, 77, 23rd, 4th position, 54, very good. Yes, very proud of all of you. And most importantly, right, did you all have fun in today's class? Did we all learn something new? Maybe we already knew the answers to some of it, but we learned something new, right? Yes, very good. See, that is the intent, right? But let's get quizzical. We learn new things. We refresh our memory of what we already know, right? And we learn it. And if you tell, ma'am, I did not enjoy today, it's okay. Maybe what I need you to do is to just have a little shift in mindset and make sure that you learn, right? Yes, all right. Very good, everybody. Very good. Yes. So very quickly, now you know that sometimes you keep telling me, right, that ma'am, sometimes I want to feel a little confident while speaking in English. So we have the spoken English classes for all of you. It's available for grade 8 and 9. Okay, so if you're in 8th grade, please try it out. You have again the two-teacher advantage, and most importantly, you will feel confident speaking in English. A lot of you will tell me, ma'am, you speak in Hindi, right? I try my best to learn Hindi, but at the same time, if you are not feeling confident so much about speaking in English, you can try this course out. Again, it's a 2-month month course and it's a paid course, but if you want to invest in it, I would suggest that you invest in it, right? So it's important that you improve your speaking skills, because later on, as you grow up in life, maybe you want to go abroad, you want to work somewhere, right? You need to feel more confident in speaking in public, and this will definitely help you. Yes? And with this, we've got you covered, and let's get Quizzical starts, right? So tomorrow I'm going to be coming live again, and we will be looking at kings and queens of the past, right? So I'm sure it's already scheduled on our channel. If you still haven't checked it out, do check it out. Do your little bit homework on this so that it will definitely help you. Yes? And you all want a quick homework question. Okay, let me ask you, right? Okay, can you all tell me some myths on solar eclipse, right? So very quickly, what are some of the popular myths on solar eclipse? Maybe some mythological beliefs on solar eclipse. You can let me know in the comment section, like how I told you about the story in China, right? How the early people, way back, people in China thought that the solar eclipse is actually a dragon coming and eating the sun. But that's clearly not true. So you can definitely go check it out. See, I want mythological, not myths in terms of what you can't do, right? In terms of these stories, earlier stories, what were there. So do check it out. Don't give me things like, ma'am, you shouldn't take, no, you can't eat food, you can't take bath, not all of that, okay? Yes, I want mythological story. I've given you a reference, yes, on the Chinese people believing that a dragon would eat the sun, yes? And do not forget to hit that subscribe button, because you know we have to achieve 50,000 subscribers, no? And last but not the least, make sure that you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and stay subscribed to our channel. And if you have any suggestions for more such videos, do let me know in the comment section below. Yes, everybody? So hoping to see you very soon again. Bye-bye and have a nice day.